Here we go. UFC 205, the biggest UFC show of all time. I can honestly tell you that for the last probably 3, maybe even 4 hours, been sitting here watching this show ever since the Misha Tate fight, and I was entertained. Lots of good fights tonight. Wonder Boy came out there. I still don't have any idea. I know that he lost the fight, but that decision really, drove me crazy. But Conor McGregor went out there against Eddie Alvarez, had one hell of a fight. He showed that he is the top dog of UFC. This was the fighter that we thought we saw before the Nate Diaz fiasco. Nate Diaz is one tough son of a bitch, and he beat Conor in that first fight. And some people thought maybe Conor had lost a step. He came back. They went the full decision. They went all the way to the end for Conor to get the win over Nate Diaz. So we come together here at UFC 205. Has the fight against Eddie Alvarez. Conor in the first round tags him a few times. Eddie falls down. It seems like he's sort of just trying to survive the round one. They go down onto the floor. I honestly thought that Conor doesn't have the best ground game in the world. I know that he has got a few submission victories in UFC in his MMA career. I just didn't think it was going to happen here today, and I thought that honestly by getting down on the floor, I thought that he opened himself up. I thought that he should have sort of let him get back on his feet. Let him square up. That's the way that he's knocked everybody out. That's the way he's fought his best fight. But they rolled around there for a little bit, and Eddie was able to get up. Conor caught him one time in the back of the head. Didn't really make him stumble, but he hit him pretty good. He tagged him. He was dropping bombs on him throughout the whole time. When they came out for round two, it looked like a little bit of a different fight. Alvarez looked like he was trying to square up a little bit more with Conor, and looked like basically he was going to be able to be one tough son of a bitch and stand in there and go a while. But it was when Conor absorbed, I believe it was 2 punches on a combo, is when Conor just turned it on, and he was able to turn it on and knock Eddie down, jumped on top for the TKO victory. The judge basically said that this was enough. It was all she wrote. Conor gets the win in round number 2. I would be honestly really surprised if we ever see Conor defend that featherweight championship again. Here he is now. He has 2 titles. I think this is the weight division that we're going to see him fight in from here on out. It was one hell of a night the UFC put on live from the Garden. I had fun watching these fights, and we'll see where we go from here. Peace out, and I'll see you guys down the road.